Give me 60 seconds and I promise you will never sell your stocks the same way again. For this example, I'm just going to assume you own 100 shares of Palantir, but you could do this strategy on any stock or ETF for the most part. First thing we're going to do is head over to the options chain. Bear with me. I know when you hear options, you hear risky and scary. Listen, this strategy is purposely kept simple for me. So we'll go to the options chain and we'll select July 18th, which is about a month away. From there, very important, obviously we're clicking sell a call. So what I'm saying here is I'm willing to sell my 100 shares of Palantir on July 18th if it hits a price that I choose and collect the premium income from an options buyer. So for the sake of this example, let's just assume you own the current shares of SoFi around $140, and on July 18th, if it hits 155, you're totally cool locking in those profits. Well, if you just said that, whether this happens or not, you'll collect $370 from an options buyer. So when I go to sell this position, I'm putting one contract because one contract equals 100 shares, and that is how much premium I'd be given from an options buyer. Now, obviously, this is for educational purposes only. These numbers are going to look completely different for you. Read the shirt, results vary, not financial advice, but these numbers are constantly changing because the market's always open, right? But let's talk about the risks because it's important that you understand that. So number one, right? If the 18th rolls around and let's say Palantir is over 155, let's say it's trading at 180, it blew up, it's past 200. You are selling your shares at 155. You have to make sure you understand that you're capping essentially your upside when you're selling a covered call like this. Me personally, I'm always happy when I lock in gains. I don't know, that's just me. I have a buy and hold portfolio of Vanguard funds where I get exposed. When I'm doing selling options, like, dude, I'm not gonna lose sleep if I made money. I'm just not. The second thing that can happen is, let's say on the 18th, Palantir is trading at like the same price, around 140, just been sideways. Well, your contract would expire worthless, your shares would be returned back to you, they wouldn't be collateral anymore, and you could run the play again. And listen to me, no matter what anybody tells you, it takes money to make money in this game. It just does. The more money you have, the more shares you have of something, the more substantial premium you're able to collect, the more substantial appreciation sell when you sell your shares can get. So for example, if you had 500 shares of Palantir, that's a good chunky premium that you're getting. But again, though, you got to remember, you are capping your upside with covered calls. So there's a couple other pieces that go into this. I call this the ARK option strategy, which is kind of an over-engineered wheel strategy. It's literally all I do. I'm not a day trader. I'm not a guru. I don't, like, honestly, this fits into my lifestyle because I don't trade a lot through the month. So if you want to learn more about this, make sure to, like and follow, drop any questions you have down below, and head over to our link in bio. I have a bunch of free resources in there to help you with this stuff, calculators, tools. We have a free Facebook group that's really cool if you want to post your questions in there as well.